We have new mockups, we have a new strategy, and of course we have also a new year. Hello and welcome back here to a new video on the Flying channel. The first point on our agenda today was usually the new Amazon merch mockups, but when we record this video today, it seems the mockups are already gone. So they were introduced like 3 weeks ago and they lived for like 2 weeks, and then it seemed Amazon merch decided, okay, test phase is over, we remove them very quickly, so probably they didn't bring the result they wanted. And we made also here a search for the featured items on Amazon merch or on Amazon.com, and you see for yourself we don't have any new mockups here. Most of you probably saw it in the advertising console. It was introduced on sellers mainly, so it was more like a human mockup where someone was wearing the item, the shirt in this case, like Redbubble or Spreadshirt have in this case. But to be honest, I think most of you saw it. It didn't look too aesthetic. Also the face was cut off, but a little bit of the chin was still there. So I'm not sure what exactly was the plan of Amazon, or better said of the Amazon merch team, when they thought, hey, this could be a good idea. We also had some bigger sellers we recognized in Facebook and Discord groups that they also think the new mockups looked awful, and they also had a decrease in sales. Of course, this can also be not the most objective thing. Probably many just thought about that when they had a weak day. It's probably because of the new mockups. But anyway, I think also many merch users wrote the Amazon merch team about it, and I think that plus it didn't deliver the results, they were probably removed again. And because they were removed so quickly, I don't know what I should tell you about it. Usually I thought they introduce it, they will continue to roll it out on the .com marketplace, and then at some point they also will display it on European marketplace and also the Japanese marketplace. But yeah, they're gone so quickly. I'm not sure if it is coming back, but when it is coming back, I'm pretty sure it will be a little bit different. So new mockups for sure, and also a little bit more aesthetic, a little bit a better presentation. What the initial thought was probably just that the merch program gets even better. I think also what you could see where was the printing. The printing looked more realistic on the new mockups. And also a very important thing is, many of you know it, I don't mention it too often because but everybody who wants to know it will know it. You can download more or less the original PNG file on these designs. The new mockup, you could not do that. It was a lot smaller, and it was also this mockup in whole and not just the design. And yeah, this is all I can tell you right now about the mockups. I would say it's 50-50 if they come back or if not. But the future will tell us. So let's hop to the next topic. The second topic I want to talk about with you is a change in the advertising and also pricing strategy. This is just our opinion, but maybe it helps you too. You know this message here, the new earnings experience from Amazon merch. And yeah, we also quickly realized that this meant a max price cap for products, and also especially for European marketplaces, and also here especially shirts that can really limit your royalties per sale. And we sell relatively strong on European marketplaces, so it was something that really influenced us, or still influence us. And we changed because of that our strategy. Before it was more in the growth area, so we priced relatively low, waited for 1 or 2 sales, and then priced higher. And you know it from all the other videos we made, around 50% of all our royalties go back to the advertising console. So we advertised heavily, and we changed this now. So we now price from the beginning relatively high to the max cap, and we also tried to reduce the advertising costs in general. And you will also see this in a moment in our January earnings, that so far this strategy works really, really well. And another thing that is an advantage is you don't have to update all your designs and all your niches. With Flying Upload we had now thousands of designs we updated since January this year to the new pricing for all possible products. It really helps us. And yeah, you also see when you change the prices for thousands of designs and then a few of them sell, then you also can see the difference in royalties. So what I wanted to say to you is, if you are afraid of the new price cap, change your strategy, try a different one. So far we have no disadvantage from it, going from low pricing in the beginning to higher pricing and also reducing ads cost. Try something and also then analyze a few weeks, or if possible also a few months, and then see if this is better or worse. Of course it's our opinion, and so far it works, so we want to share this information with you, and of course you can make out of it what you want. And for the first time we check our 2024 Amazon merch numbers on this channel. And if you also want to follow us, then simply go to instagram.com/flyingresearch, and you see all the daily, monthly and also yearly numbers. We have here the January 2023, and you can see it were a lot of sales, a lot of income, but also a lot of advertising costs. And you can also see here that the German market was very strong, and this is something that hurts us already 2024. We talked a second ago about it, about the new max price cap. We priced bestsellers on Germany with 2020-99 last year here on Germany, and this is now gone. It's now max price 19.99. So this means around 2 euros per sale are missing, and this is also what influenced the 2024 numbers. We have a look now, and you can see them here at the previous month sales, and you see here we had a big increase in sales, but we had still less income. We had around 100 euro less, but also very important, you see this also in a moment when we compare both side by side, we have much less advertising costs. So it's much better compared to last year. Also the overall profit, and you can see it here on the market, US market, much stronger. Already strategy change worked, so you can see it here, much less advertising, and the earnings were relatively the same, so much more profit here. And also all the other markets, Germany was of course weaker because of this. And when we go to the details, when we go to the sellers, you can see here, this is for example this German seller I was talking about, and then a lot of US designs, German designs, US designs, German designs. So you see these are the two main markets, the two markets that made the sales in January. And in total I think this is quite positive, especially also because the organic sales grew a lot. But I show you this now when we compare side by side 23 and 24. We take a look directly at the yearly numbers, of course, because we just had 1 month, so monthly and yearly is the same. I made also some changes this year to this little statistics here. I also let in the year 2022, but in general we always compare 23 and 24 here. I also changed here the names that it is a little bit more clear. If this is somehow confusing, please let me know down in the comments, and then we can change it if it is too confusing for too many people. So this is for information more or less, and these are the tools 2 years we want to compare after January 2024. And this is what we already talked about. The profit is a little bit less, just a little bit over 2%, but this is influenced, or this also influences the ad costs and the profit. You see here we saved 900, so 1/3 of ad costs compared to last year, what means we spent over 30% less on ads, and also profit is 33% right now after January. I said in December we want to have 50% growth. We have to see, because when I said this I didn't had in mind that we make this strategy change so drastically, and it worked out so far, and also February looks like it works out. So let's see here. Total sales, this is a new line we added because we often concentrate much on the euro numbers, dollar numbers, etc., but not on the total numbers like sales. That was also a little bit of critics, positive critics of course. So yeah, we now also build in the total sales, and you see, despite the fact we made less advertising, our sales are 70.7% higher, what is pretty good. And of course the organic sales 87% higher compared to 2023. We have new niches, of course. We have also new designs that already sold. And I could imagine that also the economic situation got better for some people due to less inflation, etc. This is just a guess, but that we make a jump from one year to the other at the organic sales from 87%. It's hard to believe that this is just coming from a few new designs and maybe a few new niches without or with less advertising and everything. So let's see how this works out the upcoming month. But yeah, of course, great number, and the exact opposite to what we saw last year. Last year we saw a big increase in advertising sales and just a small one in organic sales, and this year it is the total opposite. Let's see how it develops the next couple of months. Ad sales, yes, 27% down this year. This number here with the ad costs and ad sales, they correlate highly, of course. Also the ad percentage of total sales, so from these 1520 sales down 23%. The net margin per sale was also down 70%, and yeah, this is also contrary to what I said about we price now higher, but this is really due to the price cap. For the German market, as I said in the last tape, when we talked about the earnings, when you have like around €2 less per sale and you sell over 100 or 200 items, then of course this number will also drop, and I think this number will get better, I'm pretty sure, over the year. The costs per sale is positive, so we spent less per advertising sale. This is of course also due to the reduction of the advertising costs, and margin by ads is 0 so far in 2024, so we spend exactly the same as we pay for an advertising sale. And return rate, the last time we saw that was probably 2022. The return rate is a little bit less than last year, and February so far looks also relatively good when it comes to return rate, so maybe we can drop this year. The most important is that it does not get higher. So you see, a lot of these numbers are because of the strategy change. This is why profit is so much up, why advertising costs is so much less. These numbers will improve, or what says improve, develop over the year, and we have to see. But yeah, this is January, we take it. I hope it gives you a lot of information, and yeah, these are the earnings for January 2024. This is it for today. I hope you like it and I hope you can take something from it. Whether it's Amazon news, it's a strategy, or it is about the sales numbers. Please also leave a like and subscribe to this channel. This helps us a lot, so thank you very much. And of course, if you have any questions, then simply write it down in the comments. I see you in the next video, and if you wanna now see how we analyze a niche completely, then you can click here on top on the next video. Till then,